Blue Oyster Cult, Dancin In The Ruins. This goes out to Timmy, who's actually at a BOC concert right now as we speak. I told you I'd have this ready for you. You really picked a good song, man. I do remember this. It rings a bell from back in the day, 1986. So the tuning in this, standard, really kind of tricky on this intro from Mr. Dharma. We got 9G, 10B twice, slide to 7/8, then hit those, slide to 4/6, and then here's where it gets tricky. We got to go 5G, 5B, and I would go middle index G and B, slide over to 2/1, so you got to split the frets, right, and then hit it, so, and then open G, 1B, and then open D and G 3 times. It's like a C chord implied and a G chord, like going or 3 times. And then you do this. I'm gonna go. Let me check something out here. I think that's supposed to be 3rd fret. I have it written as the 1st fret. It'll be, should be a 3. Yep, it's got like a weird warbly effect on it too, but really cool. 3D, rest, and then 5/4G, 5D, 5th fret B and G to 7D, so that's an A minor arpeggio, and then 6B, 5E. So we have really interesting. Dharma does that just kind of obscure stuff. I love it. All right, so 3rd fret here, and then we got a rest, and then 5G, 6B twice. That's how we leave that section. Section 2, 29 seconds in. And it's an A5 power chord, open A, 2D, followed by 2 open A strings palm muted. And then a C power chord, 3A, 5D, palm mute the root 3 times. So it's palm mute the open E and transition to this F power chord, 1E, 3A. And when you hit this, follow it with 2 palm mutes on the root. Root is your top note, so back to the A power chord, followed by 4 palm mutes, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. G power chord, 3E, 5A, and this one kind of rides out longer. You're going to go hit the power chord and then follow it with 7 palm mutes, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 again. So it's this is cool here. F power chord, 1E, 3A, followed by 2 palm mutes on the root. You'll go again, followed by 3 palm mutes, and then 3, 5 palm mute power chord, E and A string. So you got, and up to time it's and then an A power chord, 5E, 7A, followed by 2 palm mutes, and then power chord followed by 4 palm mutes, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, and then the G power chord, 3E, 5A, followed by 7 palm mutes, open E, 2A, followed by 4 palm mutes, and then 2 quick hits. Not really quick hits, but it's like an accent. You'll go. So, all right. So, and that whole section goes twice. So once you memorize the outline, because it's kind of a long section, you know, it's So all power chords, just throwing in those palm mutes and getting the beat of that pattern. So that's section 2. So section 3A, 59 seconds in. This is pretty cool what he goes into. We're gonna go 3A, 5D. You're gonna hit that and then palm mute it 7 times. And then do it again, but followed with 5 palm mutes. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 2A, 5D. I've always liked this chord. It's really fat sounding. All right, so in context, we have leading into this really cool melodic. Oops. Oops, hold on here. It's a C to an F. You'll go 3, 2, open, A, D, G. It's an arpeggio. It's a hold, so leave everything down. And I like using 3rd and 2nd because check it out. Then you just have to put your index finger on the 1st fret low E and go E, A, D, G. So it's you'll go right back to the C arpeggio to a G chord, 3E muted A and 3B, and you just hit everything. So it's okay. That goes 1 time, and then section 3B, a minute 6 in. It goes like this. So follows the vocal melody kind of. Dang it. So A, open, rest, and then go open, 2, hammer onto 3, and then we're going to do an F major from the top string down, 1, 3, 3, 2, twice. So it's C major, 3A, 2D, open G, 1B, 2 times, to the G major 3 times, and do that whole section 3 times. Catchy, man. Top of page 3, we got 4 pages total. Series of repeats till the solo comes in. This is kind of pre-solo right here, Tim, but like a funky part. And you're gonna mute down, down, up into a D minor bar chord. Bar everything 5th fret, A through high E, 7D, 7G, 6B. So we can kind of get that form set, go down, down, up, down. That final down is a D minor. And then down, up mutes. So I like to normally flatten them out, but I can get to the chord really quick. So, and then straight bars on the 5th fret. So followed by a down, up, mute, right back to the D minor. Okay, short rest, and then hit the D minor again, followed by down, up, mutes to the straight 5s. So all of that is into this. From the D string down, we're going to go 10, 9, 10, 8. All right, and this will go down, up, then go from the D string down, 9, 7, 8, 7. I like to bar the 7s. Same thing, down, up. So it's, oops, I lost my chord here. And then go 5th fret G and B to 4th fret G, 3rd fret B. And you just go whammy vibrato. 2 times, 2nd time no star. Okay, and that's you'll see that in your tabs. That's this part. You take out all that section. Then really the solo kicks in, alright? So this is where it's a couple more notes. Open E, short rest, and then 1 G, open B and E. So it's natural harmonics 12th fret B and E. Whammy vibrato. 235, go 5B. Beautiful solo, man. I love his tone, the amount of delay he has in here. 5th fret high E, hammer 7, and then pull off to 5 and pick it twice. So 7G, vibrato, rest, pull off to 5. 6B, pull to 5. 7G, bend, release, 7D. So it's, and then we're gonna swap out fingers. Index 7D, and I really like this phrase. 7, 9, hammer 10, 9G twice. May want to take index up here now that I think about it. Yes, do that. And then go 10B, and then 13B, first finger, 3 times, hammer to 15. So it's 14G, vibrato, so 15B bend, and then 15, 12, and then 10th fret. I put that in parentheses because it's the downbeat of the next section that comes in at 2 minutes 52 seconds. And it's just kind of like a breakdown section with a little more solos. I probably could have kept that as, you know, the solo, but it's alright. 7th fret D, because he's sporadic in and out. 5th fret G and B, 7th fret G. So you'll go. And then 9D, 7, 5G. 7th fret A and D, 5, 4G, vibrato. Just love his note choice, man. You could bar that, you can go 3rd and 4th. I like barring when I can. It's not real fast, Tim, so you can experiment with fingering. 5B, slide up to 9. And then 10th fret. 3 minutes, 7 seconds in, 15B, pre-bend, whole step release. So you want this tone right from the gate. And then 15 vibrato. So it's pre-bend release again, and then go 12G, 15, 13B, 15B bend, hold release, 15 high E, and then half step bend. Alright? Series of repeats at 319, and then we get to the last section. And I gave you an option on the end, 2 different things, because they were both pretty cool parts. 355, this part's real easy. You go open A, 3A, 5D to the rock G. You do that 3 times. And then an F chord. Just think of the standard F major bar, but we don't really have to bar it. 3rd fret A, D, 2G, and barred 1st fret on the B and E. But we don't have to bar all 6. Strum them. 3rd fret low E, slow bend, and then an A power chord, open A, 2D. You'll see the 406 timestamp comes in on the F chord. You could play that with the, or you can do this, which is funner. Jakey Lee style thing. Alternate pick, 5th fret G twice, 4th fret G twice, so it's down, up, and 5th fret D twice. Do the whole thing 5 times. Fingering, experiment with. I like the middle for the 5th frets and the index for the G, but you could go. That's just too cramped for me, so. 3, 4, 5, and you would end with the A power chord, okay? But just the key there, Tim, consistency. I think on your alternate picking, make sure it's, if you can't do it that quick, that's alright, just keep it consistent. I like to shift that middle finger down, right? Anyways, really good, cool song, man. fits for 1986, what was going on there. All right, Tim, thanks. Hope you're having a blast at that concert, man.